It says I'm live. I'm gonna run up to the car. I forgot my tackle. It's about 300 yards from me though, so I'll be back in a little bit. So I can hit about the spot. The car is parked so far away. I forgot my tackle and my little rod because I moved over to the spot. Let me show you this dock. Damn. See that nice T-dock right there? I'm gonna try to catch some fresh bait fish off the side of that dock. Now I normally sit on the dock and cast out and sit on the dock. But I want y'all to actually have some takedown action if anything happens. So what I did was I cast it to my normal spots and then walked over here, put them in the rod holders. That way, try to get you some of that pole action instead of just drag running straight off the dock with the brick on it. Looks like we got some people pop back in. Appreciate you coming in for round two. I went to Lindsay Bridge, and I'm gonna tell you right now, there is no access to that unless you hop a fence or unless you boat over to it. I took some quick video. It's all fenced off and stuff. Welcome back, Chris. Both of you. I see both Chris's. Lex, Martin, UK. What's going on, bud? Fishing with Steve Mosley. Hey, little Miss Goss. Hello. Thanks for popping in. Anyways, I'm gonna get this bait pole set up so I can go hang out on the dock for a minute and try to catch me a fresh bait fish. Which fish for crappies and bass? Yeah, they got some good ones in here. Yeah, it's a pretty good spot. Normally, I normally don't come out this early. I've been trying to get out early this year. What's that? Uh, Hey, what's going on? Smoke? Wait a minute. Was that smoke? I thought I saw Pacific. Oh no, that I thought they said Potomac. What's going on? Pride Morris, welcome back in. Little Miss Goth, I definitely appreciate you peeking in. She's a great moderator over there at D9's channel. Like to hang out there and chill out, listen to some music. Sometimes he's streaming games. Sometimes he's just walking around doing real life stuff. Great dude, nice relaxed place. The bait so far out there, if anybody was wondering, is hey, back road hillbillies, what's up? I got the two Uncle Lou rods, had pieces of fish on it from the other spot where I caught that little green sunfish, and then this rod has chicken on it. I'm gonna sit up and try to catch some fresh bait though. I want some like bluegills and green sunfish, fresh bait if I can get it. It's not as windy over here as it was the other spot. Finally got to take my jacket off because it's not giving me a wind chill. it the old-fashioned way and rip them apart. Uh, so I can point you towards the dock and see if I can go get a bait fish. There we go. Let's go see if I can get a bait fish. You guys took a tumble. Boy, that was flat on y'all faces. Sorry about that. Did you bump your head? Let's try to lock this into place a little bit. I'm gonna put my tackle box up against it. Here we go. That shouldn't fall over on you no more. Hey, what's going on, Bandit Frogster? Down here, I'm gonna cast off this dock here and try to catch me a little bait fish. I don't think that should tumble, but man, this wind's got me worried. Let me put my chair behind the TV. There we go. Got the chair behind it and some of my stuff in front of it. It should stay stable. This water is really, really low right now. You see all those poles on the dock? The stable, going up and down. Normally that water is all the way up to the edge of the dock almost. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave that over there. It's weird in the summertime, boy. That spot right there, you can't even keep it floating in the water. Just get to turn back around here towards the main event. Right, there we go. See the rods. See the track. My eye. Ouch. Yeah, it was a pretty hard fall. No problem, Bandit. Hopping in and out. That's what froggies do. Outcast, hey Skelly, you catching any out there? No, I saw you started fishing right before I left the house. You're still back there. All right, thanks, Martin. Appreciate that. I'm hoping to get on one here. This is one of my favorite spots during when I normally come out here, except for contending with the boats. The spot gets very, very packed with boats. Kind of gets annoying. But I love the catfish I've caught out of here. It's also the spot where I talked about going straight to the point. There's like crappie, bass, all that stuff in here. I've even pulled a muskie out of this spot once. There's a channel that goes back there. I might even take y'all on a tour. I might try to fish that spot sometime too. I have not fished back there for years, but take a little walk. Hopefully the camera doesn't break it. But I say there's this channel that goes back here like a creek. Oh, see bass fishermen going in and out there. Let's see if I can see that. Yeah, there you go. See this creek runs way back in there, and there's no outlet, so the fish go in and out of there. I just ain't fishing in so long because I love my spot out here where I do cast too. So I might try it again one day. Just come over here and go down on them rocks, get cast out in that channel. Yeah, like I said, I took a quick little video of that Lindsay Bridge area. It's all fenced off. You can't get back there. You got to get a boat, drive under the bridge, park your boat on there, and then hop out on bank if that's what you want to do. Either that or maybe if you get special permission. I got no idea, but I took two quick little videos of it. There was a crane down there. Looked like they were doing some kind of construction and stuff too. It's behind the old beach that we used to have here. Which I heard they may be reopening. I don't know if they are now, but somebody was talking about they might be reopening our beach out here. Oh man, did I freeze up? I was hoping I wouldn't. Did you guys see the creek at all? It's one thing I noticed when you get to moving around with it, sometimes that breaks the signal. Darn it. Am I back now? Or is it still froze? Let's see here. Where's the comment? There it is. Post comment. Hey, Donar, what's going on? Am I back? I took them on a little tour and they said the picture froze up. I was showing the creek channel over there. I'm wondering if I need to exit and come back because nobody's answering. It's the signal. All right, I'll be right back. All right, how's that? My back? I'm moving now. Can you see me? Yeah, it is beautiful out here, Johnny. All right. I shouldn't have went walking with them. I took them on a trip. I wanted to give a little tour of the area over there, but obviously when you're walking, that's going to break up the signal. Like it can't keep up with the movement. That's why a lot of times when people are driving, the signal breaks in. Like I'm gonna go reposition this ugly stick here in a minute. Yes, I'm back. All right, awesome. Picture and sound are good. All right, sweet, sweet. Let's see what's the charge at 49. Let's go ahead and start charging this up. Not yet, Sarah. I was at another spot earlier, and I decided to move and come over here. Show these wonderful people a different spot. They haven't seen me at yet, except for some of my people from when I very first started know this little dock. They've seen me fish by it before. Some of my original videos show some catfish that I caught off of this dock. I'm gonna get my phone plugged in here. It's already down to 49%. Hey, what's up, home brewing? Sorry, I'm not biting today. I had a cow over the weekend. Oh man, there it is. But I'm trying to catch a fresh bait fish over here by the dock. I like that. Tried fishing in the backyard. They were not biting. I remember that one day they were being real smart on you. I think I am going to change this rod out though with just a bunch of night crawlers. So I'm gonna reel this one in, put a bunch of night crawlers and get it back out there. That way I'll have two pieces of fish and night crawler for bait. Maybe I'll tip it with a bloody steak chunk too. Let's get funny. All right, we're gonna go nightcrawler ball and a little tip of bloody steak. Delicious. Let's get it. That's hilarious. When I was walking back across the dock, I could see a little bass, probably about that big, just staring at me underneath the dock. He's like near the top of the water. I see Clayton coming here. Dink over stink. What's up? Don R, welcome back in. Yep, there he is. What's up, brother? Just scroll back to look through there. So I always love the welcome and chat community that we have where they welcome everybody and say hi. Because if you're gone or you missed something, just follow the chat. They'll let you know somebody's there. What's up, Rez? I'm at the second spot now. I'm gonna try to get something today, man. Just put a nightcrawler ball and a piece of bloody steak tip on the ugly stick there. The two Uncle Lou rods still has pieces of fish that I caught at the first spot. And I got a float over there on Adventure, a little rod, trying to catch one. I need to try to catch a fresh piece of bait fish. Hopefully the angle's all right. I'm literally like leaning on a hill. It kind of feels weird to me, but it looks like I got the camera angle good enough at the rods. Yeah, there's some pretty good rods there. I got the two Uncle Lou's and I got the ugly stick. And I got the rod holders from my boy Lance McCool guy. Dang it. I gotta run to the car right quick. I'll put some stuff on this thing again and try to make sure it doesn't fall on you guys again. I'll be back in a few. I left my roll-ups at the car. Alright. That's on behind. The chair's in front of it. That should hold you in place. I'll be right back. Hey, what's going on? Randy in the house. Outdoors a Big Mac. What's going on, man? Nothing yet, unless you include the green sunfish I caught in my last spot. Old Oak, welcome back. Yeah, as of right now, nothing going on the big rod yet. I got 2 pieces of fish out, and I got a nightcrawler ball tipped with a piece of bloody steak. Hey, what's going on, Lissette Livingston? And I'll drop the link if anybody's bored wants to pop up if they ain't got nothing going on. I ain't worried about it. If not, y'all know me. I'll talk to the wind. But if anybody wants to pop up, more than welcome. Let's see here. Where's that? More post. That should really be just one way to drop that link. That's a task doing this on a hill. I'm slanted. Come on, okay. That wind had that ugly stick dancing around. I thought I had a nibble. Hey, what's going on, JDC? Back in the house. The boy can't sit on the bank worth a lick. Right? I'm leaning sideways, man. Like I'm kind of pointed downhill a little bit. I may even eventually hit the pond today, Jeremy. What's up, J Dog in the house? Just to go see how the pond's acting. Haven't decided yet. Woo. See, almost fell. So hill is dangerous. I guess if I fell over on my face, it would only be fair since I let you guys drop on your face a little while ago. You just pick them up at any tobacco shop, man. Pretty much any tobacco shop. You can also find them sometimes at other places, but I'll say that's the best thing. Walk into a tobacco shop and look at all their rollers. Mine usually lasts me about 5 years before I need to get a new one. All right, good look at the eye doctor, man. Oh, I like the rainbow unicorn. I have done the Star Blast before, but my favorite one is that rainbow unicorn. I love it when my gas station occasionally I got a Casey's and occasionally it'll do like uh 3 for $5. I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta grab some. What's up, Nate? Elbow, elbow, elbow. I'm gonna go check my bait pole that I got floating over there. The bobber is like underneath the dock somewhere. I can't see it from here. reposition that headpiece. But, that worm one though looked like it had a slack line on it. Don't miss anybody else coming in after Nate. Air Run, what's going on, Air Run? Lex down. Alright, looks like I'm caught up there. It is so beautiful out here. I'm glad. Tomorrow's gonna be like 50 and raining, but after that, it looks like we're supposed to start stabilizing weather-wise. That'll be nice. Hopefully, that whole week and a half I'm on vacation to be pretty stable. I don't know. I haven't looked that far ahead on the weather yet. I'm kind of scared too. I'd hate to find out it's supposed to be raining or snowing again. Hope you catch an 80. I settle for a 10 right about now. But it is beautiful out here. I just can't. It's t-shirt. I feel warm in a t-shirt. 2.5 weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks max, still had ice on all this. Oh man, I'll see you. Breathe. All right, there he is. There you
What's
go.
going on? Getting any nibbles?
I can hear a little bit, but it sounds like there's static. Okay, now the static's out.
Oh, okay, hold on. Any better?
Yeah.
Okay.
Got going on, bud?
Whole lot. Getting them dishes all done. You know
I
how,
told my kids to do them the day before I left.
yeah, you know how it is when you don't have any kids or grandkids. You got to do it on your own.
Yep. Normally I do them through the week, but today I'm like, y'all are off school today. I'm going fishing. Make sure them
There
dishes
you go.
done for your mom or I get home.
Hey, what's up, Mike? I don't have any fans running.
Yeah, it
Hold on.
stopped now. It was kind of in and out for a minute, but it looks like it stopped.
Let me switch over to Icon.
All right.
I don't know. I'm going to put my phone down because my microphone's on the bottom.
Uh, yeah, mine is like that too. I have to turn it sideways sometimes if I'm trying to watch something because if I have it up and down, it gets all
Yeah,
muffled because the microphone's on the bottom
exactly.
and the speaker. It's like the speaker and the microphone at the bottom. I'm like, I don't
Oh, that's okay, Don. Uh, whenever you get uh, whenever you get onto it, let me know. Oh, it's up to 70 degrees here now.
Come on, Rob, just double over on me. I'm itching to get that first big one that can bend the rod today.
Heck yeah.
If not, I guess next time. But man, I'm itching for that first one. Hey, why did my phone only got one rod in this screen? Wonder if it was that wind gust. There we go.
Well, your video looks a lot nicer now.
Yeah, but I went over there trying to show y'all that creek. I probably jacked up the signal.
Yeah, it just froze up on you.
It's kind of anytime you move, it's weird with these angles. Anytime you move your phone a little bit, it'll jack the signal.
Well, we could still hear you talking, but the video just froze up, you know.
Oh, it froze up again.
Well,
All right, I'll be right back.
when you went to give us a tour,
Oh yeah, back then, yeah.
yeah, the video froze up, but we could still hear you talking.
Yeah. Hey, Jody. See you back in the house.
Hi, Jody.
Yeah, that's what's so weird about it too, because you can actually still see yourself. So it doesn't even let you know that it's frozen. That's why I love when the chat alerts you, like, "Hey, your video is toast."
That is strange.
Because when you were looking at it, like I was looking at it so I could see if I was showing you guys the right area, and I could see me clear as a bell.
That's crazy. I'll be right back. My dog's got to go out.
All right, man. Pretty soon I'm gonna have to call 1-800 rent a fish. I still technically don't know what to expect from this lake during these times. Like, this is still technically early for me, at least coming out to the lake.
Yeah, I know one of the first times I saw you fishing, you were out there and it got dark real quick.
Yeah, but I'm talking about like in the season. I was always one of those summertime guys. Like I come out late spring,
Yeah.
April, May. April, May would be like when I first started coming out. Like late April, early May. But this year I tried to come out quite a bit during the winter too, but it was all iced over. I've caught one fish so far. That was early January. I came out before everything froze over. And then a couple days after I caught that fish, everything froze over.
Yeah. I know Lance Pooh guy, he has that problem too, you know.
Hey, Baggy Bird. Yeah, I remember when he was gonna take the kid out there fishing. They got there and it was all froze up.
Yeah.
And then even when it's breaking up, it's flowing. So they got them big old ice sheets to contend with. That ain't good. If that gets on your line, that's just gonna take your line. Cut it.
Baggy Bird in the house saying hi.
Yep, I saw that. What's going on, Baggy?
Lacey Livingston. I'm not familiar with that name either. Hello there.
Hey, Florida Flash. Sorry I missed you popping in. What's going on? Scrolling back there, it looks like I'm mainly bad. I'm doing good, Jody. It feels absolutely amazing out here. Hoping to get on one, but either way, man, it's just beautiful out here. And like I said, I did catch a green sunfish at my last spot. Welcome back, Danny. So I know the bait fish are at least gonna start coming in soon. Normally by this dock though, you can't even keep a bobber in the water, so they're not in here fully yet, that's for sure. And the water's down about 3 feet.
Well, you probably get some smaller ones, I would imagine.
Mm-hmm.
How big was that green sunfish?
Only about like that. I got his headpiece out there and his body piece out there.
All right. What'd you put? You put worms and a piece of steak on that other hook, huh?
Yeah, the one that's closest to me on the ugly stick, put 3 neck rollers, and then just tipped it with a little bit of bloody steak trimming.
Oh, nice.
Trying to get him. Trying.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, there's a couple of like really deep pockets in here. I don't know what it's all like, but I know there's a couple of deeper pockets.
Uh-huh. Them
Can't
rod
tell
holders,
right now, but can't tell too much right now. But there's times where I'm out here and you could just see like all of this water moving, and then there's like a big circle area where there ain't no water moving.
oh wow.
I'm like, ah, that must be a deep hole right there, and I'll cast right at it.
Them rod holders you got sure are nice.
Glare on the screen.
Fishing with Steve Mosley is back.
Nope,
He's
not
wondering,
yet, buddy.
yeah, he's wondering if you had any luck. He caught a green sunfish earlier.
So of
Not
course I got him on 2 of those rides. Speaking of which, I'm gonna go change the depth on my bait pole over there. It looks like it's sitting on bottom because it's so shallow. My float's laying down, so I'm gonna change the depth on there.
Danny Stone. How you feeling today, Danny? You feeling pretty good? Lance McCoo guy, the Hawaiian fisherman, came in.
Hey, Lance, what's going on, bud? Enjoying this beautiful weather out here, trying to get on one. Dropping by to hit the thumb. Thank you, I appreciate that, sir.
Oh boy, Danny, that's not good.
Back is. I'm gonna have to go get shots. Oh man, well, good luck on that. That does
Yeah.
not sound good.
No,
That doesn't sound fun at all.
no, I've known people that had to get cortisone shots like that. They use a great big needle.
Yeah, I've heard about it. Luckily, I never had to have it yet, even though I got a bad back. But yeah, I've heard about it. see a blue heron flying around.
Lasett Livingston said he's going out. He's going to leave you on the TV, Mike.
Oh, hey, I appreciate that.
I like seeing birds flying around like that. That means
Are you going to jig around?
The activity is higher.
Yeah, that's what I said. Seeing the blue herons and the seagulls starting to fly around, it means the bait fish are out there somewhere moving around.
Yes, sir.
No, I'm not going to jig around by the dock today. I don't have a jigging pole with me. I didn't bring any kind of a pole like that. I do have a little bait pole, but that's that adventure rod pole. It ain't going to be good for jigging. Livingston says, I'm a female. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, there are a lot of crappie and bass and stuff around this dock. And I probably will do that once spring gets fully in effect.
I'm sorry if I called you a sir.
No, I think that might have been me. I think I said thanks, bud. I kind of call everybody bud though, usually.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
Or I might have said sir myself. Sometimes I say that, but usually I just call everybody bud. All right, take it easy, Aaron. Thanks for dropping by. But yeah, when spring is fully in effect and I know the fish are active, you'll probably see me doing some jigging and bass fishing and stuff. I like fishing for crappie, bass, and trout while I'm waiting on my catfish.
Oh yeah.
Let's hit that pond that me and Jeremy fished at, where we split screened. I've caught some big trout out of there.
Nice.
Sitting there jigging for crappie, and all of a sudden a big old trout blows up on him. I'm like, oh man. The craziest thing I ever caught out of there, though, because I thought it just had like your basic rainbow and stalker trout, but I caught one of them Colorado gold trout out of there. I'm like, what is this? I didn't even know we had them.
Wow.
Caught them on an inline spinner.
Yeah. Catch you later, Lance. He's got to go back to work.
Yeah. See you, Lance. Hey, Whisker Dreams, what's going on? Nothing yet, man. I moved spots. I'm gonna try. I'll probably hang at this one for a while though, and decide if I'm gonna go somewhere else later. But I'm definitely gonna hang out here for a few hours, probably. Even if I end up cutting it, I'll sit here and have the camera ready to film if I need to.
Yeah.
I'd rather do it on a live. It's been a while since I caught one on a live. I caught a few at the end of the year last year when I was doing Jody stuff and on Avid. Didn't catch any on my live, I don't think, until I got that one in January.
Yeah, but you caught some last year.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. On Jody's and stuff. Most of mine were on film last year before I learned the live. Most of my live catches was on somebody else's.
Well,
like when I was doing Jody's challenge, and then when I did Avid Saturday morning.
Yeah, but I remember you being on your own, and you were at that pond, I think.
Oh yeah. That's right. I caught a couple of the channel casts at the pond. Yeah, that's when me and Jeremy were split screening.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I think I may. I don't know. I haven't decided yet, but I might want to check out the pond today too, just for kicks. See how it's treating me over there.
I kept telling you pond earlier.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it. See, the pond is technically almost on my way home. It's I wanted to try around the lake, see if anything was going on.
Yeah.
When I leave the lake, I just go straight down the road, and I'll hit the Department of Transportation and go back there to that pond. And when I leave there, there's literally a straight shot all the way pretty much to my house from that pond too. So that's why I figured if I do that out, it'll be after here.
wondered if it was on your way home.
Mike, that is all you can do is give it all you can. Heck yeah. I'm enjoying myself regardless too. That's the thing, man. I want to catch, but just being out here is what I'm doing.
Yep.
Yep, Danny, just take it easy. Hopefully you won't need the shots, but if you do, make sure you get them. Hey, South Wales, how's it going? And hopefully they will work out for you. Like I said, I've heard about it. I just ain't never had to. I ain't never had to have it, so I don't know. And degenerate bone spine. Oh man, yep. Get those shots. Enjoy it while you can. That's the way to be, Danny. Come on, PC. There's another seagull flying right over there. They're not out in big numbers yet, but they're starting to get active out here. I can see about 6 of them for the whole span over there. I don't know if they show up on camera. I can't see them when I'm looking this way, but I can see them out there.
Now you're on the same lake. You're just at a different spot, right?
Yeah. I went out to West Cotton Hill Park. I have
Okay.
a couple videos of catfish that I caught here, and also my shad netting video. This is the
Mm-hmm.
dock that I threw the shad net off of.
Okay.
Pulled up like 100 of them. When they run through here, it's crazy, man. You could just cast all day long. And this next year, I'm gonna be greedy. Last year, I tried to be all conservative, like, oh, this is probably enough. I had about 30 pounds worth of them, and that did not last me that long.
I was gonna say, I bet the net had to be heavy pulling it up.
Well, they're smaller shad. It wasn't the real big ones.
Yeah, but
They
still
do
30.
get big. Yeah, we do get big ones in here, but all together that day, I collected about 30 pounds worth. They were just little ones like this that you kind of make shad balls out of. And I was catching catfish on that. I just put like 3 or 4 of them on there and throw it out, and was hooking up on catfish with those.
Gotcha.
But that's why they didn't last too long, because you got to throw 3 or 4 of them on there.
Yeah. So well, now you know, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna fill up this time. I do got a nice deep freezer and stuff. Try to get me one of those vacuum sealers, maybe.
Yeah, those are nice. I
Hey, what's
bought
going on?
I bought one of those vacuum sealers before, but it was for a Christmas gift.
Yeah. Hey, hooks and hammock. What's going on, man?
Hooks and hammocks. What's going on? Pontoon Jody in the house.
Bug
Mark
man.
Martin's been sharing out links. Off the res been sharing out links.
Appreciate that.
Bugman said okay, he's driving again. I know he's been out working today.
And that wind's blowing at me again.
Yeah, I didn't. Wind was that bad here today until I let the dogs out and I could see the treetops moving.
Yeah. Then it says he'll make a fishing pole caster that shoots the bait out from the chair. Somebody did that. Oh, yeah. Dan from Green Machine did some kind of little rocket launcher thing. If I recall right, I think that's who did it. Had like a bait rocket launcher or whatever thing. It was crazy.
I think if Danny Stone had to crawl on his hands and knees, he would do it to go fishing. I believe. Yeah, I've
Hey,
heard of that.
maybe I
Go
can
ahead.
get a train bike. Got the train going over the bridge over there.
Okay. I was going to tell Lex I've heard of people using drones to take the bait out, but I've never actually saw it.
Hey, Billy. Yeah, I saw that a dude fishing like in the ocean like that. He had a drone take his bait like way out there. I seen that on YouTube one day. Yeah, hopefully I'll catch something today, B. There's a train bridge over here to the left me. That's what that racket was. If y'all could hear it, I don't know if you could or not, but there's a train. It's a pretty short one. It's almost over. I've seen people fish for crappie underneath that train bridge around here too.
Billy's vlog channel in the house. He says, "Howdy."
Yep, I've seen him. I
He
shared
said,
him out the other day in my community. He's a good dude, nice
"Cool."
supporter.
He said, "Catch us some
Yep.
dinner."
Yep. If I caught an eater today, I probably would want to take her home to the lady, surprise her with the catfish.
Well, that'd be nice.
Rather get me a big boy that I can show off and release, but if I caught one either size, I might do that.
Lone Stars Lounge says, "What up, Catfish family?"
Hey, what's up? Got Chad in the house. What's going on, brother? Hey, thank you, Billy. Did your community tab pop up yet for you? Hey, Diddy's fan, what's going on? I'm still going to try to make a short, quick tutorial on how to use the community tab there. Tomorrow, since it's raining and cold, I'll probably do it tomorrow. That way, other people might not know how to use it there. Billy recently cracked over that 500, so that community tab should be coming for him soon. Hey, Fat Boy Eric, what's going on?
Fat boy Eric. Chicken is king. Well, he don't have chicken on, but he's got a piece of steak and some night crawlers on the one hook.
Oh, that's awesome, Danny. I have to try to remember to check that one out. Chicken is king. Chicken is king. Yeah, you know what? Maybe I'll bring in the body section and put a piece of chicken on there. That way, I'll have the head piece, some chicken, and my night crawler and steak. Let's do that.
Yeah, change it up. You know there's fish out there. Fat boy Eric, you talked him into a piece of chicken. What a beautiful looking day there, man.
Yeah, it just feels amazing. It feels so good to be back outside instead of the four walls. But anyway, see,
Yeah,
there was that little gut. That was that little gut pocket piece. That's how small the fish was. His head's pretty decent size, but the gut pocket was small. Yeah,
right.
let's go ahead and get a chunk of chicken on there. Give him a smorgasbord. That'll be three types of bait out there.
Yeah, I don't know if he does strawberry flavored chicken, Eric. Mike, is that strawberry chicken?
Nah, this is flat out chicken. Ain't nothing on it.
Okay, gotcha.
And so far, it's worked for me. I mean, like I said, I caught that. I think it was like 10 or 11 pounder on average. Was piece of chicken. That the 6 and 5 pounders that I was catching on Jody's quite a bit was all just on flat out chicken. I ain't the only thing I've done so far is I've tried garlic where I put some fresh garlic on there, but I ain't caught nothing on that yet.
All right, Danny Stone, have a good one. Hope you make it back. Some KFC on there. You said get some KFC on there. Boat Fishing South Wales. How you doing, buddy? Okay, Billy's you taking off? Have a good one then. Raymond Williams, what's up? Popeye's chicken spicy. Has life. That's for human consumption. One piece for the fish, 2 pieces for me.
What's going on, Raymond? How's life back in the house? What's going on, man? Popeye spicy chicken. Yeah, that's what I like. I like Popeyes. I like their crawfish etouffee too. I mean, I prefer the real deal, but the crawfish etouffee ain't too bad.
Pontoon Jody says, "Oh Lord,
Pontoon Jody says, "Nice shirt." I wonder why.
oh Lord, I can't do spicy, guys." I probably eat chicken 3 times a week. That's like more than the fish eat.
Yeah, chicken's good. I like it too because it's so versatile. You can do so many things with it.
Oh yeah. Hey, Down East Tackle, how you doing?
What's up, down east?
Oh yeah, straight up fried chicken is awesome.
That's why you're a nut, Clayton. You said mayonnaise is spicy.
Well, you have certain kinds of mayonnaise that have spice in them.
The wind's kicking up Yeah, I'm hoping it don't blow y'all on the face. Trying to keep this locked down.
Condiments. Jody says, Clayton, don't bring condiments into this discussion. She don't want to talk about
Yeah,
condiments.
don't start up the Hellman's conversation again. I forgot who it was. I was watching somebody talk about Hellman's and all that stuff. Miracle Whip during one of my breaks. All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go rebait this bait pole. That worm is really drowned.
Okay. Down East Tackle, I don't know if he answered your question or not, but so far the fishing has been slow. The first spot on Lake Springfield, he caught a green sunfish and used that for bait, and that's all he's caught. But he's fishing on Lake Springfield in Springfield, Illinois.
Yeah, I'm fishing out of Springfield, Illinois, in the state, of course.
I'm gonna go let my dogs in. I'll be right back.
All right, bud. So we got 24 awesome people up there checking in on me. Appreciate that. Appreciate the company. Hopefully I can get something on here for you. This day is beautiful, though. I can't believe it. It just feels amazing. Once we stabilize around here, things should start picking up. As of right now, it keeps the wanting to go up and down 20 degrees every couple of days. Thank you, Martin, getting the links out there. And anyone else who does that, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. The drone he modified himself, but you can buy drones, especially for fishing. Yeah, I think the one I saw was specifically for fishing, but I don't know. Could have been something modified. The video that I had seen. Come on, fish. Give me a reason to use my scale phone. I want one that I have to weigh in the net. What's the temperature out there right now? It says 72 degrees up there, which is pretty much supposed to be the high today. And then tomorrow it's going to be in the 50s again. And it says 100% chance of rain. I believe starting tonight at like 2 a.m. It's supposed to start raining and the temperature drop down to 50.
Yep, and then it's going to blow my way, and it's going to be in the 40s and rain tomorrow.
Yeah, there's a couple people on here that basically, when I give them my weather, they're like, "Oh no, it's coming my way next."
Yep, it comes. Most of our weather comes from the west and then hits us here in Indiana.
Yeah.
But hey, I'm not complaining right now. 71 and sunny.
Yeah, it is. It is amazing out today. That's for sure. I'm gonna go test the water. I haven't tested the water yet to see how cold it is.
No, Fahrenheit. Fahrenheit.
Oh yeah, that's still pretty chilly. It doesn't sting the fingertips like it did last time. It's warming up for sure, but it's still pretty chilly.
So you think it's in the 50s?
I don't know if I'd put it that warm yet.
40s probably then.
Yeah, I'd like to get me one of those little thermometers. Eventually, I think I will. One of those little, just drop it in there and get the temperature on it. One of those digital kind to get a reading.
I used to have one of the old school kind. It was like in a little plastic tube.
Yeah, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
It had a string on it. You throw it out, and the water would go into it.
Hey, Biggie Piddles, what's going on? Mike's fishing home. Howdy. Just want to pop in and say howdy. I appreciate that. Thank you for stopping by. But yeah, it definitely it feels cold, but it doesn't feel like ice water like it did before. The last time I touched it, felt like my fingers were stinging almost. It was cold. That basically, that felt there kind of like if you had a glass of ice water, you let your ice melt out, get up to room temperature or whatever, and then you put your hand in there. It's still cold from the ice, but it's not freezing. That's what that felt like.
Mm.
Let's see what time we got there. Almost 2:30. I think by about 2:35 or 2:40, I might move that worm pole to a different location. I'll still bring it back in the frame here, but I think I'm actually going to cast it out towards the middle. I usually like angling it out there towards them buoys. I don't know if those buoys are visible, but there's some buoys out there.
Yeah, I can
That's
see him.
usually the way. Yeah, that's usually the way I like to throw is towards that way. I think that very first one is where I kind of aim for. I think I'm gonna move my worm toward that second one. Obviously, I can't reach those buoys, but that's what I aim for, like in that direction.
Mm-hmm. Well, looking over that way, it looks like there's a point that comes out.
Yeah, if you talk about that way, there's
Well,
a. I was trying to show that creek in that channel where it comes out that way.
yes, that way.
Yeah.
And it looks like a point right there at the end that's pointing towards that first buoy.
Oh yeah, there is. I think there's another creek channel that runs back in there.
Yeah, if you could hit up on the ledge of that creek channel where it dumps in.
Yeah.
Angle it over that way, yeah.
Let's see. I know there's a gigantic snag at the mouth of this. I don't know if it's a sunken boat. I don't know if it's a tree. I don't know if it's a rock pile. But I ain't never got my line back when I hit a certain spot over there, and I know how to avoid it. But there's been a few times where got a miscast,
Stop.
and it landed in that spot. And every time it lands in there, I'm like, oh no. But I've never pulled in a tree limb from it, so I don't think it's a tree, and it doesn't have any give to it. So it's like a sunken boat or a rock pile or something. I don't know.
Catching them fish is in the house. He says, hello, Mike's Fishing Home.
Hey, what's up? Catching them fish? Hopefully I can say that in a minute. How's it going, bud? It was 4:59. I think I ain't even charging. Oh, there it is.
Clayton's got a question for you, Mike.
Do you know any bank spots near a creek or river mouth? Well, that's one right there. I mean, that's a creek that comes off the lake or a channel, whatever you want to call it. I do know. I like fishing behind that spillway in Shelbyville. Like I said, that's the mouth of that one river. I can't think of the name, but it starts with a K, I think. That's the mouth of a river. Right underneath the bridge, there's a bridge that goes over it, and then the river starts. When I lived up in Peoria, I'd fish at a lot of creek mouths and stuff that would come off the river.
Hey, Mike,
Yeah.
try going full screen. It'll hide me, but it'll give them a better picture.
Let's see here, solo. All right. See, last time I tried to give you guys a tour of that mouth over there, my picture froze up. Let me try to turn this a little bit though.
No, but if people that are watching look right there to the right, they can see that white bank in the trees. How
Yeah.
it comes out to a point there.
Yep.
And, yeah, that's where that
There's a
creek
rock
comes.
point there. And then there's another one farther back there. It basically zigs in and out like that. And there's a few mouths that go into the channel back there. Every single hump you see is another channel or whatever you call that goes back there, but it stops. It doesn't go anywhere. So they'll go back in and forth out of there. That's why I like casting that way, because they're going in from this side and that other side. They come in and they go in there. Well, I guess I can just leave it on solo layout since you're on an icon anyway.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that until just now. I'm like, wait a minute, he's on a icon. He can still see and hear and be heard. But yeah, I think I'll move that worm one though. I want to get it more out into the main lake and see if anything happens.
Skull Rush, would you hurry up and catch a fish already? Got to get back under the car.
Please. Come on,
Please.
fish.
Well, I figured when catching them fish came in that you would catch one.
Right? That name's supposed to trigger. Yeah, I think it's soon.
Did you see the Anglerholics the other night?
When they were out fishing, or you talk about the last game show? I haven't caught the last game show yet.
Yeah, the game show. They mentioned catching them fish on the game show.
Sweet. Yeah, I haven't caught the latest game show yet. I always have to watch those on replay because they come on while I'm at work.
Oh yeah, that's true. Oh, it was Lee. It was Lee Evans against Cody from 3+1.
That's where I've been doing good in Texas, but every lake is different. Yeah, this lake, like I said, we just need to warm up some more. It's still probably in the 40s on that water temp. Still a bit chilly. They should be getting active though. But like I said, normally I can't even keep a bait pole in the water over here. So the fact that nothing's hitting that night crawler on my bait pole off this dock kind of lets me know they are definitely still sluggish and somewhere else right now. That's why I almost was thinking about the pond. It's like, man, they're closed in more. But yeah, I'm gonna go move the night crawler for now.
I meant to ask you on that pond. Is that a private pond or is it public? Oh, what's up? Yeah, I don't know, Clayton. I think if I was him, I would try over at the mouth of that creek where it flows into the lake right there.
And throw the headpiece more towards the creek. Well, like I said, right at the beginning of it, there's a huge snag. I have to throw out a little in front of that.
click on that because I don't think I have Skull Rush. I do now. Skull Rush, I'll have to get back and watch one of your videos, man. Yeah, thanks, Martin, for excuse me, for sharing out the link. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Clayton. With the way the water is now in certain spots, and sometimes there can be a hole right where that creek dumps in to the mouth. And I think he was trying to get over that way, or that direction anyway.
Yeah, I went ahead and put the headpiece a little more over that way. But like
Yeah.
I said, after fishing here for years, I know there's this one area over there that it's got to be a boat. Because this area gets real filled up with boats in the spring and summer and all that stuff. So I'm telling you, it feels like a damn sunken boat.
That could be. All right, Skull Rush, back to work. Have a good one.
All right, have a good one, Skull. Thanks for popping in, man. Clayton says our water temps are 52 to 54. So yeah, you're out there in Texas. I know you're warmer than me. Might have got to be less than that. Like I said, it feels like ice water that the ice has melted into. It's not freezing where it's like, oh man, but it's cold. I wouldn't do no jumping in this water.
Clayton says it's a Volkswagen Beetle.
Yeah, that's what it feels like, full of cannonballs. I mean, when you get in there, it's solid. It's just like it doesn't give. Anytime I've hit it, I've lost it.
Well, you need to try out Down East Tackle. Has some rigs that'll bring a car right in.
Yeah, I've seen that video pulling the car.
Yeah.
These notifications over here. Say, I really would have thought, man, with having fish, chicken, and neck crawler out there, something be going on, my man. It's a great spot normally. But like I
Well,
say, it's still early for me. I never came out until it was at least like almost 80 degrees every day. That's when I used to come out.
right.
So I'm glad I found this community and started learning. Hey, you can get out there earlier. You can enjoy this more year round.
So let me talk to you about that pond.
Yeah.
Is that a public pond or is it private?
No, it's public.
Is it shallower?
Oh yeah, definitely. And it's got a real leafy bottom from all the trees and stuff around it. So you either need you want to use the Santee to keep it up, or just a lighter weight, or a longer leader, so it doesn't drag you down through the leaves.
Yeah, you need to float it up off the bottom. I got you.
Yep. Now you can fish on the bottom. It's just you need like you gonna want your sinker farther back, a longer leader, so it
Right.
doesn't drag you all the way down. But yeah, there's a lot of leaves in it.
I would think the water temperature would be a lot warmer there, 5 to 10 degrees.
Yeah. A3B, Johnny Small Pepper back in. Yeah, I do too, man. That's from Lance McCool guy. He made me those rider holders.
What's up, 3B?
But yeah, that's what I was saying. I'm tempted to get over there, even if I do it a little later and put the Compex light up on it. I'm tempted. Smaller body of water, getting more heat, absorbed in it.
Yeah, especially with the bottom being dark like it is, with the leaves and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, it warm up quick.
Yep. See what time is it? Man, you pretty much talking me into it. It's almost 3.
Yeah,
I may head out.
2:45.
Yep. Yep, here too. And it's got big fish in it too. I've seen like 15, 20 pound carp in there. I've caught a 10 pound channel out of there before. It's got decent sized fish in it. Like I said, the trout and the crappie are crazy in there too. They're all over the place in there. It's just one of those spots I like to go and have fun. Like I'm not even trying to catch a monster or nothing when I go there. I just want to go there and have fun. That's the spot that I like to go to chill out for not hoping to catch a 40.
Well, you can't always catch a 40.
Right. At least in here, I'm like, I got a shot at it. There's big ones in here, but yeah, I love going to that pond too, and little creeks. I like going in behind little creeks and having fun.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I have a fun little micro fishing creek video from back in the day too. I'll probably hit that spot again this year at some point. Just go back there and have fun. It's literally this small little pond, and it feeds into a little bitty tiny spillway, and then it goes back into this creek that's like, it used to be a deep one, but they've done some construction back there, and now it's like, I don't know, 8 inches deep. But I caught a green sunfish, a bluegill, and a bass back there in that little short video.
Oh yeah.
They're just little bitty. The bass was like this big. Like my bluegill was bigger than the bass. It was funny.
we have what they call ditches up here,
Yeah.
and pretty much like west of where I'm at, all them ditches like feed into the Kankakee system.
Yeah.
I'm sure you heard of Kankakee, Illinois.
Yeah. There's ain't there a Kankakee River or something like that?
Yep. All them ditches, they pretty much like feed into the Kankakee River.
Yeah.
And so you can go and catch, bluegill, bass, northern pike. A lot of it's right through. Yeah, right through farmland.
Yeah, that's something I don't think I've ever even caught out of here is a pike. I've caught a muskie out of here, but I don't think I've ever caught a pike out of here. Yeah, I guess at 3 o'clock I'll wrap it up. Head to the pond. I think you're talking me into it. And if anybody comes back while I'm over there, I appreciate it. I know it's been fairly boring just looking at the rods not moving, but I'm gonna keep trying. I think you've convinced me to check out the pond today, man. It was already on my mind a little bit, but yeah, I'm kind of curious.
I started saying pond. I kept saying pond, pond, pond.
Yeah, especially I got to face Jeremy pretty soon. I got to face backwoods pretty soon. I got to
Oh
see
yeah.
if the pond's producing yet. Yeah, I'm gonna make the first trip up there. Take the chair and some of this other little stuff because it's quite a walk. It was exhausting walking it all down here in one go for the most part. Trying to carry out the rod holders, those rods, my chair, the tripod, everything. The chair at least is that'll relieve me on the walk back with the rest of it. And the tackle
Pontoon,
box.
Pontoon Jody says she's listening. CFF.
Thank you, Jody. Yeah, I'm gonna fold up the chair and the tackle box, take that stuff and the bait and all that, whatever. Take that stuff up first, so my main trip with the rod holders and everything will be a little easier if you don't mind. If nothing else, maybe the panfish action be pretty nice over there. I'll probably just cast off the dock over there, chill out on the dock, and try to catch some panfish off the side of it, maybe.
Heck yeah.
But yeah, hopefully the channel cats will be active over there. That'd be nice.
Clayton says he'd rather catch a muskie. I personally I've never caught a muskie. I have caught pike. I think my biggest pike was like right around 38 inches, somewhere around there, which is bigger than any catfish I ever caught. You talking about muskie, Clayton? I don't know if that rod's getting hit or not. It's bouncing a lot. Yeah, I think muskie is pretty much well, I know up in Upper Peninsula of Michigan, there's muskie up there, and Canada, there's muskie up there. I think he's got a fish on that number one rod. Mike, fish on number one rod. Mike, stop. That's me talking. Dog's barking. Sorry about that. Yeah, I think it's still hooked up. Mike, check your number one rod. He's got a fish on. It's all right. It's okay. It's okay. Hey, Mike. You had a fish on.
I've changed the depth on this bait pole like 4 times, and they ain't even touching it here. So wait a minute. Why? Oh, I got a bite going. Son of a biscuit.
Number one rod.
Y'all hear that? It was pulling drag. He's on. Phil did, but he's on.
Hello, Warrior's Heart. How you doing? Hello, Queen Catfishing, Tanya Hollis.
Trying to keep him away from that guy. Definitely not big. You fish.
A fish is a fish is a fish.
There we go. Got a nice little channel kitty.
All right. Way to go, man.
Yeah, I forgot I had that drag a little loose when I heard him peel that drag at first. I was like, oh, right, I got a drag filler.
Well, we were all hollering at you.
Yeah, he feels pretty cold too. It ain't icy like last time. That first fish I caught this year, as soon as I pulled him out, his whisker stuck to his face. Yep,
All
there
right.
we go. Got one on the live. Let's get him back in.
Brian came in just in time. I think you brought good luck.
Woo, this number 2. That's awesome. Now let's get 2 more of those before I go to the pond. Anyways, what I was saying is like they ain't even touch that worm at all. Normally they'll normally I can't keep a bobber in the water next to this dock. As soon as it hits, it's bobbing around. So that's kind of weird. Oh, that was fun. I like walked over and I heard beep, beep. That was the night crawler and steak combo.
So what do you think, Joe? Do you think he changed his mind? He's going to stay?
No, I'm gonna still head to the pond. I need to check it out anyways.
Fat Boy Eric wants to know, was that the chicken?
No, that was the night crawler steak combo.
Nightcrawler and bloody steak.
Yeah, night crawler tipped with a little piece of bloody steak. That's what that was on.
Nice.
This middle rod here that I'm reeling now, I think, is the one that had the chicken on it.
That was probably what, about 2.5, 3 pounds?
Yeah, maybe 2. It was fairly thin still, so it didn't look like a nice, it didn't have a full belly on it. So I'd say probably 2. Still felt great. Yeah, this is the one with the chicken.
All right.
It had the piece of chicken on it.
Jody said you're going to leave on a high note and go to the pond.
Yeah, that was nice. Like it's funny. Like I feel like my heart's still pumping. Oh man, there we go. I thought I was in that snag, but maybe I am. God darn it. Well, if it's that snag or not, I'm gonna go try to get on the end of this dock if I can get out of it.
You probably need to get you one of them Bluetooth headsets. Dominic Hollis in the house. Howdy, howdy.
Yeah, that was that snag I was talking about. There's like no give to it. It doesn't feel like a tree limb to where it would like waver.
Right?
I mean, it cuts clean every time. Look at that. There's no fray to that. Like it literally just pops. All righty. Did not skunk. I'm gonna see what the pond has to offer. Thanks everybody who popped in earlier and who popped back in for this segment here. I'm glad I was able to catch a fish. Thanks for being here with me. I'm gonna finish packing this stuff up, get to the car, and I'm gonna get to the pond, re-rig this pole up, and get set up on the dock there. And if anybody's bored, I'll be back around. Thank you, Chris, for helping read the chat and stuff too. I appreciate that, bud.
Oh, hey, no problem. I had fun.
All right. Thank you. And hey, I caught one. All right. I'll see y'all later.
All right. Bye, y'all.